Hey, what's going on, guys? Hans from Thehamzasaab.com, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the #1 free guitar VST that you should have in your arsenal. Let's get into this video. So if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. Also, leave a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. Let us know what you want to see, because I want to provide you with the best possible value. I'm also available on social media at Thehamzasaab on Twitter, on Instagram, and Facebook. Links in the description. Let's get into this beat. The VST I'm going to be using today, guys, is called Ample Lite 2. I left the link for you guys in the description. I am not sponsored. It's completely free. Now let's get into this beat. All right, guys, I'm going to set the BPM to 90. So we're going to go to Instrument, AU Instruments, Ample Sound, Ample Lite 2. I'm going to play a quick few notes for you guys to hear how it sounds. You could automatically tell it has like more of a realistic sounding feeling to it compared to the other ones we have in stock plugins. I'm gonna play with the keys real quick and then pencil in the melody. All right, guys, so I just penciled in some notes right here. So I have some quarter notes, I have some bass notes, I also have some 16s at the very end. I added some spaces on here as well with the jazz guitar room under small spaces. Also changed the EQ on it. All right, let's hear it real quick. Now that we got that, I plan on adding in one more instrument, either a flute or a string. I'm gonna experiment real quick and try to come up with something. All right, guys, so I just penciled in the melody using the vintage Mellotron flute. I know it looks super complex, but it's honestly the same thing. So these areas here are gonna repeat over. The only difference is this note over here compared to this one here where it doesn't have it. So this is how it sounds all together. Beautiful. We're gonna go in there right now and add in some strings in the lower ranges, and then we're gonna add in some drums. All right, guys, so I went to the vintage Mellotron. I went with the strings and flute, and I put the blend on 0 for the flute, so that way you don't hear it. And this is how it sounds right now. Beautiful. And now we're going to add in some drums. We're going to continue from here with stock plugins. I'm going to hit the plus icon, click create, electronic drum kit, scroll all the way down to kit pieces. I'm going to look for a hi-hat that works and add a straight line of 8th notes. All right, guys, I'm going to go with the hi-hat closed rolling TR 808. I'm going to test my Picasso. There you go. All right, guys, so I just finished adding in the hi-hats, but I also went back to the flute and I changed the EQ on it. It was sounding really sharp on my ear. Let's hear it all together. Beautiful. Now that we got that, we're going to add in a snare. So we're going to go with the Depth Charge Snare 1. It's kind of my go-to at this point. Perfect. Command A, Q to quantize. We're going to lower the velocity a little bit. I'm going to loop it. Let's hear it all together. Awesome. Now that we got the snare, we're going to add in the open hat. All right, so I'm going to go with the hi-hat open bit machine. I'm going to add one here, lower the volume a little bit. All right, let's hear it all together. Nice. Now that we got that, we're going to add in the kick. I'm going to go with the kick 1 hard bass house. I'm going to record that right now. I'm gonna go with the second half on that one. All right, guys, so I just fixed the velocity and the pattern on the kick. This is how it sounds all together. Awesome. Now that we got that, I plan on adding in maybe a bass line or 808 and see how it sounds. All right, guys, so I opened up Sampler, made my own bass line. I went to modulators. I changed it from poly to mono, also upped up the drive. And then I went over here to the EQ, killed some of these, upped up some of these, and I also added some overdrive on it. That's how it sounds all together. Beautiful. Now that we got that, I'm gonna go back to the hi-hats and fix the pattern. All right, guys, so I just finished the hi-hat pattern. I added some 16th notes here, some 16s here, some 16s here, another set of 16s and some 16s over here at the end. And I pan one all the way to the left, pan one all the way to the right to create like a surround sound. Let's hear it all together. Beautiful. Now it's time for us to arrange the beat. All right, guys, so I just finished the arrangement, and you're gonna be surprised. I will not be using the guitar that much. When I put it all together and I listen to it, it was just getting really annoying. So I separated it out of the track, and it's gonna transition to a whole new beat. And what I also did was I separated the flute melody. So you have the lower octave playing in at once, and then you're gonna have it playing together with the upper octaves. Then we're gonna have a transition where we're gonna get rid of the flute all at once. It's gonna come back with the lower octaves, and then it's gonna come back with the higher octaves as well. So let's hear it all together. And that's the beat all wrapped up, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. Also, leave a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below and let us know what you want to see, because I want to provide you with the best possible value. I'm also available on social media at Thehamzasaab on Instagram, on Twitter, and Facebook. Links in the description. You have a wonderful day, guys.